you a little bit about the symbolism of the academic staff and graduates' attire and the mace. Academic gowns date back to the 12th century and to the earliest universities, where the dress of the scholar, both the student and the teacher, was that of the monk. The academic gown can be traced back to the Council of Oxford in 1222, when the local bishop decreed that all clergy should wear a closed and flowing gown. Both Oxford and Cambridge adopted this practice and continued it even after clerical attire changed. American academic dress was influenced by European traditions, and in 1895, an intercollegiate code was agreed for American universities. It explains a detailed and uniform scheme of academic regalia that universities voluntarily follow today. In the US, doctoral gowns are typically black, and they may include the school's colors. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the cleric's tonsured head. Later, caps were introduced. Again, you'll notice that some academics wear caps while others do not, depending on the customs of the university at which their degree was conferred. When the formal ceremony begins, members of the governing authority will lead a procession into the hall. They'll be wearing distinctive and identical robes. Members of academic council and academic staff, followed by the vice presidents, deans, and directors, will follow in robes of many colors and styles. The mace bearer will lead the final group, followed by the Vice President, Global and Community Engagement, and the Deputy President. In medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war, and it was a heavy staff or club that was made from metal. It was originally used for breaking armor. In 13th century France, when the mace was carried by the monarch's bodyguard, it acquired a ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. The parchments will be presented across the university mace to each graduate by the deputy president after their name is individually called. The processional music, Ason Shannon, was composed by the young American composer Michael Merrill. Set in 4 sections to call each of the different groups participating in the academic procession, Michael writes that he was inspired by the gentle hills of lush greenery in the local area, which are represented in his composition by a repeated motif of undulating musical triads and long lines of melody. Echoes of the song Where the River Shannon Flows are sprinkled throughout the piece, and 2 of the processionals are actually written in the form of musical limericks. We ask you to remain seated when the ceremony concludes until the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, has exited the concert hall. I hope every one of you enjoys your day, and I want to take this opportunity to warmly invite you into our campus community in a spirit of acknowledgement, achievement, and celebration. I'll leave you now to take my own place in the procession, which will commence shortly. Mila Buikakas, Agaslan Guler. Thank you.
Minister for Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science, Mr. Patrick O'Donovan, members of Governing Authority, members of the Academic Council, invited guests, parents, partners and families, graduates of the class of 2024, colleagues. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer degrees of the university on the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. I will now make a short address. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Minister for Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science, Patrick O'Donovan. It means a huge amount, Minister, to me personally, but also to our Chancellor and to all our staff, that you would take the time out of your overflowing schedule to be with us today. I know, like many of us, that you've been saddened and disappointed by some of the governance issues that have come to light in recent months. I also know that you have little patience and zero tolerance for any form of poor governance in public office. Taking the time to be with us in the circumstances is both magnanimous and generous of you. The Minister understands student life and university life so well. He studied chemistry at UCC and was a very active member of the student union there. Indeed, my understanding is that he organised it so that all 8 elected members of the union in one particular year in UCC were Fine Gael affiliates. That is no mean feat, particularly when it is a Shannonsider that orchestrated the coup, and what I can only imagine involved all sorts of chicanery. He is also a committed and passionate educationalist, having also studied to be a teacher at Mary Immaculate College. He fully understands the importance for students of having lecturers and teachers that will help them to excel. He understands it because he has lived it, and he is committed to creating a life-enhancing opportunities for students in both their personal and professional development. As someone who went to school in Squalwera, agus Ida in Newcastle West, he also understands the importance of education in the region, particularly higher education, and how it can act as a synthesizing impulse for industry, entrepreneurship, and social transformation, providing a rich cultural hub and ensuring that people from the region can continue to live and flourish in the Midwest. He is deeply committed to breaking down barriers for people to access third-level education, so that, as our great poet Seamus Heaney once told us, the book stands open and the gates unbarred. I sat across from the Minister in Government Buildings last week, alongside one of our own professors, Professor Stephen Kinsella, who acts as an economic advisor to the Taoiseach. I was proud that one of our own staff from our community of scholarship was there as an advisor. I was also very proud that the Minister was from our region, someone who understands so well the importance of university education as an essential public good. He also understands the responsibility which that public good demands, given the stakes at play for all of us and for the region. This is particularly true having regard to the need to have the highest standards of governance, accountability and transparency in how we do our business as a university. So thank you, Minister O'Donovan, for the privilege of your presence with all of us today. And to you. And now to you, our students. We stand together to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives, the conferring of your degrees from the University of Limerick. As you leave behind the block walls and corridors of your labs and lecture rooms, and maybe the odd visit to the stables or two, where you've spent countless hours learning, growing, and forging lifelong friendships, you now embark on a new journey that holds endless possibilities. Through your education here at the University of Limerick, you have honed your skills and broadened your knowledge to allow you to question and explore what the world has to offer. All of us pass through important staging posts in our lives. This is undoubtedly one of them for you. You should take a little time today to reflect on this. How you have transitioned in and through the University of Limerick, what you have achieved, how you have developed, and crucially, who has supported you along the path. You have earned this moment of celebration, as have your families and those who have supported you. You now join a community of over 140,000 alumni, outstanding people like our Chancellor here, Professor Bridget Laffin, and many of our staff who have gone on to do wonderful things, adding real value wherever they have gone and whatever they have done. You will now do the same, taking up the baton and acting as ambassadors for the institution. The university, which is now ranked in the top 150 higher education institutions in Europe, plays a crucial role in the community and in the Midwest region. We are not just an educational institution. We are a vital component of the social fabric, contributing to the economic, cultural, and intellectual vibrancy of our region. By developing talent, we help to drive innovation and growth. You are the lifeblood of this endeavour. I would also like to acknowledge your families and those that have supported you on your journey. To the parents, the carers, and supporters among you. You've worried about these graduates, endlessly perhaps, and you will probably continue to do so. You have strived to create this opportunity for them, involving much self-sacrifice and dedication. Many of you have wanted more for them than you've wanted for yourselves. It is their day, but it is very much your day too. A wise, experienced person once gave me great advice about children. It was very simple. She said, "They are never as good as you think they are, and they're never as bad either." I've experienced firsthand both sides of that maxim. Today is one of the very good days when they are as good as you think they are. Enjoy it to the full. I'm a lecturer, so my natural inclination is to teach. The only problem for me is that mostly that the area of teaching where I've spent most of my career is in the area of evidence law and criminal law, and I doubt any of you wish to hear about those unless you're in real trouble. I have, however, witnessed many graduations during the course of my career, so I'll finish my speech to you with 3 wishes for all of you graduating today. These are in addition to the most obvious wishes of good health and a little bit of good luck that you all need on life's journey. My first wish for you is that you remain resilient. Life will throw all sorts of challenges, failures, defeats, and sickening blows at you. Some will be expected, and some will come out of the blue. These setbacks are very much part of living. The quicker that you can learn that fully, the better. It is my firm belief that the person who refuses to give up, who keeps dusting themselves down time after time, following failure and defeat, has the most competitive advantage of all. I was really reminded of this during the summer. My team, Galway, and you have to be resilient to follow Galway, were beaten in the football final by Armagh. But my abiding memory of that event is a quote from one of the Armagh players, Niall Grimley. He lost his brother last year when returning from his surprise 40th birthday. His brother's wife also died in the accident, leaving 3 children without their parents. It is unspeakably tragic, and the player spoke about his turmoil and disillusionment. He returned to play, however, and recalled a text from his brother before the accident. The text simply read as follows: "You cannot fail if you do not give up." The pain, I imagine, for the Grimleys remains very hard, unbearable at times. But Niall Grimley's resilience is remarkable. As you strive and seek to flourish in your lives, you will have to develop your own resilience. There is no one on this stage, I will wager, that have not had to show this characteristic, and high office does not give you immunity. It may even make it more of a necessity. I would imagine that the Minister and the Chancellor and all of the staff on this stage could lecture us on how it all manifests and how they continue to push through when resilience is required. So expect to encounter challenges and do not give up. My second wish for you is that you will have courage in your lives, that you will step across your shadows, back yourselves, and really stretch your talent. You have an intrinsic value and a dignity as individuals. Immanuel Kant brought this very much to light for us as a philosopher. Your intrinsic worth, the inalienable value that inheres in you. Your personal and professional growth is often just beyond your comfort zone. This is hard because we are all vulnerable, but try to have a growth mindset, to strive to be the best version of yourself, to dare greatly. Remember Theodore Roosevelt's words from a speech entitled Citizenship in a Republic. It's perhaps my favorite quote, and I think it's worth remembering, and I'm paraphrasing it here. It's not the critic who counts. The credit belongs to the persons who are actually in the arena, whose faces are marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strive valiantly, who spends themselves in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, at least if they fail, at least they fail while daring greatly, so that their place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So where you can, and when you can, dare greatly. My final wish for you, as you advance your careers and your lives, is that you're of service and add value to those around you. Someone once said that we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. But it was Mahatma Gandhi who I think captures it best when he stated, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. This proposition treats everyone as individuals, recognizing their capacity to make decisions for themselves, but also recognizing their self-worth and dignity. In this way, you are, at a minimum, thinking relationally and empathically about others and enriching yourself without even noticing. So that in terms of the wishes then from me, be resilient, act with courage, and be actually mindful and empathic to others and of service where possible. On this day, as I conclude, I would also like to acknowledge our staff, represented by that brilliant, colourful crew behind me, but also the wonderful conferring team and our broad network of people who have exhibited tremendous service, which we've just talked about, ensuring that this day for you is the best that it can possibly be. They've endured a tough few months watching governance issues unfold in the university, but though saddened, they are still here, resilient, professional, and thoroughly committed. We should truly cherish them. They are educators and scholars and professional support staff, all outstanding experts in their fields, national and international commentators and policy influencers. They are deeply committed to you, their students, their disciplines, and their specific areas of excellence. They engage in such a noble pursuit, helping you to excel and engaging in knowledge exchange for the good of humanity and society. I have no doubt but that they will continue to excel, to inspire, to share, and to champion. They will remain willfully independent in their work and generous and thoughtful in sharing their expertise and knowledge. It goes without saying that we as an institution and you as students owe them a debt of gratitude. But I think that as a society we should also be grateful because we truly compete above our weight in Ireland and have such gifted and committed staff. All that is left for me now to do is to congratulate you on your achievements and successes to date. Thank you for attending this beautiful and great university. My hope for you now is that you create good lives for yourselves. I wish you every success in your future endeavours. Thank you.
I am pleased to call on Professor Kenneth Stanton, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards.
Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
Dr. Philip Griffin, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs, will present the candidates in each award category in alphabetical order of surname.
Bachelor of Architecture, Ba Gulo Janab. Bergen Rosemary. Cantwell Cuiva. Conway David. Daly Connor. Finucane Sean. Flood Emer. Flynn Juliana. Guinan Kieran. Higgins Coulon. Kelly Finian. Kennedy James. McCarthy Kean. McKenna James. McKenna Thomas. McNamara Ellen. Meany Clodagh. Meehan Grania. Maloney Katrina. Malarkey Simon. O'Donnell Kean. Price Norman. Rajute Greta. Rohan Cuiva. Ryan Clodagh. Sharkey Garrard Ben. Shimkoviak Natalia. Walsh O'Grady Matthew. White Ella. Winship Katrina. Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical and Biochemical Engineering. Abioye Oluwa Teniala. Al-Karash Hanan. Burke Stephen. Callan Hannah. Downey Cullum. Doyle Aidan. Essen Nicole. Flanagan William. Gorman Emer. Hayes Sarah. Houlihan Roisin. Ike Kingsley. King Megan. Kisan Patrick. Koss Amy. Lucy Ronan. Malone Christopher. Manalo Althea. McDonough Eve. Mansour Emma. O'Connell Lauren. Quinn Jacob. Quirk Sean. Quirk Sinead. Ronayne Daniel. Bachelor of Science in Computer Games Development, Buckley Elliott. Burns Michael. Jennings Matthew. Keedy Sophia. O'Brien Jack. O'Connor Cormac. Walsh David. Bachelor of Science in Computer Systems, Arya Rowan. Butler Imelda. Kai Edison. Cruz Carlos. Cullen Leon. Dunlea Niamh. Foley Barry. Gallagher Rory. Batamosi, Dominion. Goldberg, Nathan. Guilfoyle, Dean. Haley, Farran. Healy White, Matthew. Jablonski, Camille. Jai. Jay, Mahir. Kennedy, Aoife. Kolomiyets, Dennis. Kutlu, Adil. Laiko, Gabriella. Mendolia, Rajat. Mariakra, Sergiu. Morrissey, Ryan. Mulcahy, Mihal. Mullins, Lawisha. O'Connell, Gerard. O'Flaherty, Cale. O'Leary, Rian. O'Regan, Kim. Oriola, Baba Femi. Popula, El Amin. Peu, Saw. Walsh, Dara. Xiang, Zhongjun. Zajas, Thomas. Bachelor of Science in Digital Media Design, Botsan, Victor. Burns, Richard. Cahill, Aoife. Condell, Dara. Corrigan, Michael. Gorman Kevin. Griffin Mark. Hart Amy. Horrigan James. Kelly Luke. Kimpwene Elton. Lapere Liga. Lenartovich Oscar. Shabilsky Philip. Stijicic Anya. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, Al-Balushi Issam. Burns Saoirse. Cleary Garrod. Cullinan Connor. Delaney Lauren. Flynn Marie. Gil Aoife. Guilfoyle Barry. McInerney Christina. McInerney Cullum. Meany Padraig. O'Connell Johnny. Peshiva Celine. Shanahan Thomas. Shinners Kennedy Mia. Wall Kean. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Biochemistry, Aleyu Albulena. Barlow Mark. Barrett Lawler Ashlyn. Buseri Amira. Carty Lacey Jason. Cleary Catherine. Cotter Emer. Coyne Danielle. Davern Holly. Dempsey Hannah. Devaney Jack. Doyle Becky. Tumbia Imbraima. Gibbons Emer. Hamdi Tarek. Kavna Kaylee. Kennelly John. Ket Lauren. Lawler Linda. McCarthy Daniel. McGill Keelan. McInerney Alana. McKeough Cahill. Mishra Kavya. Murphy Andrew. Murphy Gary. Murphy Laura. Murphy Rebecca. O'Connor Cueva. O'D Neve. O'Halloran Alex. O'Halloran Amy. Ostrovsky Kasper. O'Turishk Joe Ku Ri. Quinn Hannah. Quinn Lisa Marie. Scully Orla. Shanahan Ashling. Smith Chloe. Swire Alana. Tangney Kira. Valentine Luke. White Louise. Bachelor of Science in Music, Media and Performance Technology, Breen Daniel. Farrer Freya. Jones Mark. Knox Andrew. McGrath Callum. McMahon Amy. Fair Luke. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical and Industrial Chemistry, Bookyud Nathan. Campbell Aoife. Bulger Jeremy. Chew Jacqueline. Doyle Douglas. Edmonds O'Sullivan Joanna. Edmondson Emmett. Okay. Duan Leisha. Gleason Leah. Grace Elizabeth. She's there, they're all there. Fletcher Nadia. Okay. Felix, okay. Hayes Maria. Hennessy Jamie. Gilmore Sarah. Lane Saoirse. McCarthy Larissa. Harney Tari. O'Connor Niamh. O'Muelagon Donal. O'Neill Keane. Rejem Sad Miriam. Sheehan Claire. Walker Felix. Bachelor of Science in Product Design and Technology, Blair Louise. Brophy Alexander. Carberry Orla. Carey Cullum. Casey Robert. Christy Keelan Robert. Cody Matthew. Curly Jamie. Deegan Adam. Fogarty Kaylee. Foley Shifra. Galvin Sean. Golden Connor. Granahan Regina. Grant Megan. Hogan Caden. Humphreys Olivia. Hurley Anna. Joyce Orla. Joyce Theo. Cullivard Co. Kelly Oshin. Kelly Thomas. Kennelly Daniel. Laherty Amy. McCardle Abigail. McCabe Alan. McNulty Emma. Mechanite Migla. Murphy Aoife. Murphy Kyle. Nagel, Jack. Nielsen, Mika. Novakovic, Kira. O'Hanlon, Keenan. O'Donnell, Leah. Reardon, Lelia. Ryan Desmond, Caitlin. Sheedy, Sean. White, Anna. White Dooley, Ronan. Wilson, Ben. Higher Diploma in Environmental Science, Busuttil, Kyle. Master of Science in Digital Health Transformation, Abraham, Alban. Barrett, Stephen. Brown, Sheila. Carol, Deborah. Cohen, Neville. Doyle, Laura Jane. Faryal, Raymond. Goulding, Leslie Anastasia. Hessian, Padraig. Gianni Veranda, Diogo. Keeley, Maeve. Keys, Sarah. Lanigan, Lourdes. McShane, Niamh. Manoj, Santi. Matthews, Melissa Mary. McKeown, Orla. Maud Asri, Nur Attica. Moran, James. O'Connor, Aisling. Geraldine. Pantankar Prajakta. Purushottaman Meena. Puthankala Puriyil Chako Ibi. Rajiv Sharath. Roddy Richard Lee. Ryan Mary. Suppel Marion. Tuhi Anita. Venkatesan Usha. Walsh Frankie. Master of Science in Software Development, International Systems, Fabodun Adewale. Guo Song. Olgan Daniel. Yuan Sijia.
Deputy President, as Vice President for Research, I will present the candidates for the award of doctoral degrees by research and thesis. The Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be awarded doctoral degrees by research and thesis. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them. The doctoral candidates have successfully undertaken a programme of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their caps by their internal supervisor. The candidates will then be presented with their parchment by the Deputy President. Kyriaki Kupapidu. Kyriaki has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Professor Michael Zavaratko. The title of Kyriaki's thesis is Crystal Engineering of Flexible Coordination Networks based on Bisamidazole Ligands. Kyriaki will now be presented with her cap by Assistant Professor Shomu Mukherjee. Ketan Raju Madane. Ketan has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Professor Vivek Ranade. The title of Keithan's thesis is Fluidic Devices for Continuous Crystallization, Modelling and Experimentation. Keithan will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Professor Vivek Ranady. Maza Madinejad. Maza has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Conor Ryan and Associate Professor Patrick Healy. The title of Maza's thesis is Optimizing Convolutional Neural Network Segmentation Tasks Using Evolutionary Algorithms. Maza will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Conor Ryan. Enda O'Shea. Enda has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Tiziana Magaria and Professor Ciara Brannock. The title of Enda's thesis is Machine Transcription, Pipeline for Historical Irish Death Records. Enda has been presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Professor Tiziana Magaria. Conor Stevens. Conor has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Dr. Chris Exton. The title of Conor's thesis is Balancing Multiplayer Games Design Using Deep Learning Techniques. Conor will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Dr. Chris Exton. Jamal Subambakova. Jamal has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Professor Michael Zavarotko. The title of Jamal's thesis is Crystal Engineering of Structurally Flexible Coordination Networks. Jamal will now be presented with her cap by Assistant Professor Shomu Mukherjee. I am pleased now to call on Minister Patrick O'Donovan, Minister for Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science, to make his address.
Gur míle maithagah céimethe, tiismóirí, buildan ar an acadúil agus a cardéalaigh. Chuireann sé an áthas orm a bheith I bhur measc an seo inniuh go léir chun céimeanna a bhronna an seo in ollscoil limní. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, esteemed faculty members, family and friends of the graduates, as Minister for Higher Education, Innovation, Research and Science, it is an honour and a privilege to be here in the University of Limerick at a significant milestone in your academic journeys. I would like to extend my congratulations and those of the entire government and the Department of Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science to all of you. Today is a testament to your hard work, your dedication and your perseverance. It's a very significant achievement and milestone in your lives, and it's one that you should all be extremely proud of what you have accomplished here at UL. As you step forward into the next chapter of your lives, remember the world is in constant need of innovation, creativity, courage and expertise, and that's where we will be calling upon you. You will undoubtedly embark on a wide range of career paths and multitude of contributions you make, both within your careers and outside of them, and these in many ways will help to shape our collective futures. The knowledge and skills you have acquired here at UL are the foundations upon which you will build your future careers and contribute to the wider society, and I'm confident that each one of you will make a real and lasting impact. The path ahead will, at many stages in your life, be challenging, but it'll also be filled with incredible potential and rich opportunities. And as Minister, I encourage you to, if you can, embrace ongoing learning, remain curious, and don't ever be afraid to seize any opportunities that are presented to you. 10 years after I completed my BSc in chemistry from UCC, I went back to Mary I here in Limerick, and as the Provost said, I became a primary teacher. A massive change from the original CAO offer that had for me in August 1994, 30 years ago this month, but proof that it is never too late to go back at any stage. While today formally marks the end of this particular chapter in your education in the University of Limerick, I hope you feel the excitement of a new beginning. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the exceptional efforts of the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Your unwavering commitment to education and mentorship has equipped these graduates with the knowledge and skills they need to excel in their respective fields. And on behalf of the Department, the Higher Education Authority and myself as Minister, I specifically want to thank all of the faculty members for everything that they have done in preparing the students for today's conferring. I want to thank the rest of the university community here at UL who have also helped you on your journey to make that transition from recently completed Leaving Cert students to graduates of one of Ireland's leading universities. I want to thank your families, your parents, your partners, your children, your friends and colleagues who have encouraged you all along the way. And I know that there were definitely days during the last few years when you must have felt that this journey was difficult. I know that because over the time that I spent in university, I had many of those days. And I'm sure that you're now moving along a road to get to a position where you now have your caps and gowns on today. You feel that those difficult days were very much worthwhile. Little did I think when I finished my BSc in UCC from chemistry all those years ago that I'd once again put this gown back on. And I definitely did not imagine for 1 minute that I would be wearing it as a minister in the University of Limerick, speaking to graduating classes of scientists who were about to step out into a totally different Ireland to the one I stepped out into. My journey, both in terms of my educational pathway and professional career, shows probably clearer than any example I could come up with today that the idea of what you will be doing in 5 or 10 years' time will in fact be very different from the reality of what you achieved when you look back 30 years ago, as I do today. For the University of Limerick, as the Provost has said, it is now emerging from what has been an extremely difficult period in its history, and this has undoubtedly impacted on the whole of the university community here. And as a local TD here in Limerick, I know that probably better than most. There are a few things I, as Minister, take as seriously as governance and proper accountability for public finances. It is only right, therefore, that collectively, the Department, the Higher Education Authority and the University must and will take the necessary steps to ensure we build a stronger institution with robust governance. We are on the path to achieving this, and while I know the most recent period in UL's history has been difficult, I believe and do believe that the university can and will emerge a lot stronger. Under the leadership in particular of the Chancellor, Professor Laffin, and the Provost, Deputy President, Shane Kilcommons, a great deal has already been achieved, and I know both of them, as university leaders, are committed to this work. On my own behalf, and on behalf of the entire government, I want to sincerely thank Bridget, Shane, and others for your unwavering commitment, your steadfastness, your determination to help write a brighter future for the University of Limerick, and I know that everybody here joins with me in their appreciation for the massive amount of work that you have already done. While this has been going on, one thing that has never been in doubt is the academic reputation and the quality of the graduates produced from this university. This truly is a transformative institution. UL has over many years, with others, helped to transform Limerick and the region as a catalyst for activity and attracting industry. We need only look at the number of science and engineering jobs that have been created here in Limerick over just the last number of years, proof positive of the enormous importance of a university of UL's calibre to an entire region. It has transformed the lives of so many students and graduates over so many years through its excellence and its opportunities that it provides. It has shown great leadership, leading the way in transforming higher education in Ireland, at the forefront with embedding co-op programmes that are now in the cutting edge of immersive models of education right across the island. The record of achievement is something I know that the university is proud of, and it's right that it should be proud of. My commitment as Minister with responsibility for the university and as a Limerick TD is to the university, and on behalf of the government, to the university is absolute, and our determination to support the university going forward is also unquestioned. We will emerge from this period stronger, united and more ambitious than ever to deliver not only for a city or a county or a region, but for the entire country. The scroll that I obtained when I graduated as a teacher from Mary Immaculate came from UL, and I hang it very proudly and always will do on my wall at home, cementing my connection to this place of learning. Limerick is incredibly fortunate with the strength of third-level education options that are on offer here. With the University of Limerick, the Technological University, and Mary I, we are also lucky to have 3 higher education institutes of the highest calibre, complemented by an array of programmes at 9 further education and training campuses under the stewardship of the Limerick and Clare Education and Training Board. As I said on Friday night at the retirement of Professor Eugene Wall as President of Mary Immaculate, as Minister, I would like to see a deepening in the dialogue between UL and Mary I and the Higher Education Authority and our department on what the future relationship of both of these colleges looks like, and I look forward to that engagement. As graduates, you are emerging to a modern, exciting Ireland which presents enormous opportunities in terms of employment. In this city alone, the growth in employment in science and engineering is truly staggering. But as I've often heard from one of your own academics, recently appointed economic advisor to the Taoiseach, Professor Stephen Kinsella, say, complacency is our greatest enemy. And as a result, the greatest risk that you face as graduates is complacency. As you move on in your journey, I ask you to ensure that you play a full and responsible role in your community and in our wider society. There are many threats to the prosperity that Ireland is currently enjoying, and while there are undoubtedly problems, we must all unite to ensure that the voices of those who would seek to undermine what we have achieved as a republic over the last number of years is not destroyed on a wave of populism, hate, nastiness and lies. Ireland is a different place to the one I did my Leaving Cert in. It is more welcoming, more forward-looking and more progressive than it was then. It looks and it sounds different to the pale and stale Ireland that I grew up in. And that is a good thing, and it is something that we should all celebrate. And rather than being attacked by those who seek to use our national flag as a banner for them to rally around in campaigns of hate. It is people like you, therefore, your generation, the next generation of leaders in Ireland, that must stop and defeat that sort of mentality. And I urge you to make sure that you play your role in doing that. Finally, I know you will be keen to get on with the celebrations, but before I finish up, I would like to express my gratitude again to all of your families, your friends, and everybody who has supported you throughout your educational journey today. Their encouragement and sacrifices have played a pivotal role in helping you as graduates to be here today, and I know that you all are very grateful for their support. I am genuinely thankful for the opportunity to be here today at the University of Limerick, not only as a minister, but as a local person. I wish you all the very best of luck in your future endeavours. Congratulations again to you and to the university leadership, to the academic staff who have brought you to this position that you are today. May your careers and your lives be filled with success and health and happiness. Go nairi live go gair, bear boa agus go míl magav.
Thank you very much, Minister Donovan. Thank you. This ceremony is now concluded. Please remain in your seats until the platform party leaves the auditorium. Ushers will then direct the graduates in groups to the exits, and guests will then be ushered out after the graduates leave the auditorium. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.